Hi Neelam. The US-India strategic dialogue begins this week. Guided by Secretary of State John Kerry's recent speech just a couple of hours ago at the Center for American Progress, what do you think the US agenda will look like?
I think Secretary Kerry's speech was a tour de force, which is what these bilateral strategic dialogues are. They go over the international issues of concern to both parties. They go over bilateral economic issues and bilateral regional issues. So Secretary Kerry touched on all of these. Of course, he was very preoccupied with the situation in Israel-Palestine, from where he has just returned to the United States. We have differences of opinion on some of these issues, some deeper differences than in other cases. But I think quite a lot of the focus will be on bilateral relations, and especially on the focus now that the election outcome in Afghanistan is in limbo, and that situation is very brittle. So I think there will be quite a lot of discussion on that issue.
Okay. In many ways, since India has a new government, this is viewed as an opportune moment for US-India ties. What outcome do you expect from the dialogue? Any potential breakthroughs?
Certainly, it's an opportune moment in Indo-US relations, particularly as India has a new government which has come in with a decisive mandate, and therefore it is expected that it will be able to implement agreements arrived at, which is one of the complaints for the previous government, which agreed on many things but found it very hard to implement them, take them through the legislative process. Do we expect breakthroughs? Not going by the speech that Secretary Kerry has just delivered, but of course, he will be in India preparing for the visit of Prime Minister Modi to Washington, D.C. in September. And if there is a breakthrough to be had, it is most likely to be announced in the meetings or following the meetings between President Obama and Prime Minister Modi. I don't think there are issues on which there can be significant breakthroughs at this moment to match the agreement on the Indo-US nuclear under President Bush. But there's a lot of areas in which there can be progress, and we can certainly hope for those.
Okay, thanks, Neelam. We'll see how the strategic dialogue goes this week.
Okay, thank you.